and welcome to my channel. Actually, I think it's the afternoon. I'm going to be making a collage board and then making labels from it. So very similar to these that I've made already. Now, what I'm using for the base is, remember the IKEA roll? I've got loads of it from when my grandson used to live here. So what I've done is I've taken a piece of this and I folded it and glued it together to make it quite a solid base. So, and I've sort of made it A4 size. So I've got this. And then I've got some papers here and that I'm going to use, and I've got some patterned scraps as well that I'm going to use. Not sure, these are all bits and pieces, and then I've got some real music paper which I think I'll start off with down the bottom here. Put that down. Now I've managed to fill all my glues up, cleaned all the bottles, so let's hope they're all working. Put some water in this tacky glue. So put that down there. Now I'm making these videos. I've took a month off, as you know, in August. I just couldn't do any more. It was so hot. And my glues were a nightmare as well. Maybe a piece of this over here. Yeah, so my glues were all stuck up, like thick, and especially my block. And as it's cooled down now a bit, not a lot, but a bit, I'm doing some videoing in advance, so this will come out in probably middle of September time. Whoops. Okay. Right, this is all dried, and what I'm going to do next is use my scribble sticks and my finger. I'm going to use, now getting these out is a real nuisance. I'm going to use the yellow and the umber, as I call it. I call it more of an olive green. And I'm just going to, and some water, scribble literally in places. Like this, and then just smooch with my finger. Like this. And I will continue with the green. What I have found is you need to do it quite thick for it, especially with this green, for it to smooch. Otherwise you get the lines, which isn't great. And then what you have to do, you see there, so I put a bit extra on, a bit more smooching there. But what you then have to do is do it in stages, and I've got my heat gun. I think I might get one of those Ranger heat guns, because this is more for embossing. It's quite, oops, sorry, it's quite a strong heat. Okay, I will now carry on doing some more smooching everywhere. Right, I've smooched everywhere, so it now sort of looks like this. And I've got brushed corduroy distress stain, which I'm going to splatter. Sorry, it's a bit loud, like this. Like that. And then I've got the Distress Oxide Spray Vintage Photo, and I'm going to drip on here, splatter on here as well, like this. And then I need to let this dry, because I then want to use white. So that's on there like that. So I'm just going to let that dry. Okay, I've just got some gesso, which I'm putting on there, and spraying with watering it down a bit so that it actually splatters quite well. Let's do this. This video is being made over a few days because it takes a while for things to dry in between. Right, let's see if this is going to work. I think I might need some more water. Still a bit thick. What I think I must get is that Distress Stain White Picket Fence. I haven't got any of that. I use the gesso, but you do have to water it down quite well to get it to actually splatter anywhere. I mean, we've got little bits, but no, that's better. Getting bigger bits now, bigger splodges, but I'm getting covered. Which, you know, I can't have a shower. You need a lot of showers here at the moment. There. That's all you need to do. You don't need, see, look, I'm covered. You don't need to do a lot of it. Now I'm going to stamp all over it, and I'm using Stays On Jet Black and a VersaFine one, Vintage Sepia. And I've got a selection of background stamps here, and obviously the one I made for Roxy's weekly challenge. There's a couple of others, I'm not even sure what's on them, I can't remember. And then some numbers and the sewing one as well. So I'll start off with, I'll do the crackle one in sepia. Right, I've just stamped randomly all over it, and I've now finished that. The next thing is to make labels out of it. I'm using the Jet Black Stays On, and I have a variety of different shape labels here. So I just go around now, and you can just stamp the corner there. Do lose a bit, but where should I go next? Not quite like that one down there. Oops. So doesn't matter if you have to over stamp, because you're like me, I've missed a bit, because you're cutting round them anyway as well. Yeah. So I just now need to cut some of these out. And one of the other things you can do, I will show you now, and as you can see, it can be quite random, but there is another way of making it even more random, and that is by stamping. It is by stamping on the back. I mean, I was very dubious when I started this, and I have seen other people do videos. Now these bits I'm keeping for snippets, those sort of size pieces you can keep for collaging. So you see, you get some nice, well, not random, I chose where to put them. The other thing you can do is, if I turn it over, I'll go along the top here. There. No, that didn't work because I didn't press down hard enough. So you literally really don't know what you are getting. Do that, and then I've got a couple of, let's get this one. Yeah. So if you really don't want to know what you're actually getting, then just stamp on the back. I don't want to go down too far because I've got some there, so I'm okay here. What I did last time was, when I've done them before, is just do all the ones that I want to do that are, obviously this time you don't get the border around. I do all the ones that I really want to do, like with the numbers or whatever I've got. And then the bits I've got left, I do this. So I'll snip the edges like this. So that's my snippets that are left. That's the ones that are stamped, and these are ones that are stamped on the back. Let's have a look. Oh, identification check. That was pure luck, wasn't it? Right, I've now cut them all out, and I've got these here, and what I do, I've taken some of them and I've just inked them in vintage photo, and here are the ones that I've stamped on the front, so you can see the edge of the label, and these are just some snippets that I've got left there. So I'm taking these, and I think for the first there, I think I'll put a butterfly on here. There's one there. Whoops, won't come out. I'll just do a couple. There. Oh, I don't know. There's some. We'll decide on that one. As I say, this is not my idea. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that have done this. Oh, I know, I can put that on there. Oh yeah, I like that. And then what else have I got? I've got birds. Maybe the bird would be better there. The butterfly on there. Bird there or the bird there? Oh, I don't know. Or see, you have got things like, no, it doesn't quite. The other thing I can do is, oh, I've got this one. That's quite a bright red, isn't it? It's two of them. Oh, that's quite good. I don't know now. I actually quite like that on there. Okay, I've lost my one with the butterfly. That's not very good, is it? Oh well, I'll pick up another one and get another butterfly. I've obviously packed it away, probably in the mushroom pile. Let's put all that over there. Or the butterfly pile. I don't know. I'll find it. Got to decide. I think I'll go with that one and get butterfly out. If I find it, I can easily put it back on, can't I? There and there. Oh, did we go for bird? No, that's a bit too big. I don't know which bird to go for. I'll leave those both out. There's a similar one there. Butterfly on there. Yeah. And then here, I thought I could have a Tracy label. What have I got here? Something like that. Oh, what about that? Oh, I like that. Oh yes, I like that. I'm never too sure what to do with these hexagon ones. Oh, there's only 6 size, hexagon's 8, isn't it? I'm never certain what to do with them, but something like this would be quite good. And then you're not limited to which journal you put it in, are you? Now, the only question is, which bird do I do? I'm not sure. Oh, I need to ink that as well, don't I? I don't ink the one. I'm not inking the ones that are. Mind you, I wonder if I could put a very, 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 very small little label. Oh yes, I like that. Put a very small label on there. Yep, I'm liking this one. But I will ink round to get rid of those white sort of edges. And I need to ink round this. Finishes the label off, I think. And that, if I ever do find that other label. You see, ones like this, I think I would leave just ink around the edge because it's got a number right in the middle. So I think I would probably just ink around the edge there. Put that on there. Definitely put this on here. Put them over there. Now, what am I doing there? Put that up over there. That one. Or that one. I'm going for the red one, I think. I might put that on another one, as I've got him out. Yeah. These are from a pack from the Teddy Tiger Shop. That way around. So they're a bit glossy. There. So they're the decorated ones. And these are just the stamp ones. But you see, you've got things like that one, could keep that one, but then I could put a small bird or butterfly next to it there. And the same with these, really. And then these I will use up, these little snippets in collaging, I think. Right, thank you very much for watching. I hope that's been okay. As I say, it is still hot here, so it's quite difficult to do all this, but we're getting there. And don't forget to hit the like button, would be great, or the notification bell, or subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate everybody. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye.